Hey friends, it's Brittany. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the official gameplay trailer for The Sims 4 Adventure Awaits. So before we get into this, just really quickly, I just woke up not that long ago. If I sound gross, that's why. But I saw that I haven't watched this yet. I wanted to save it and I just woke up and I think the trailer dropped maybe an hour ago or something. I don't know. I haven't even been on Twitter yet because I know there's going to be spoilers. So let's just jump right into this because I'm so curious. Almost 4 minutes long. Okay, let me shut up.
Sometimes it feels like life could use a fast forward button.
I felt that.
But I think what it really needs is a play button. And I'm not just saying that because I wouldn't exist otherwise. So come on, adventure awaits!
That's so cute. The fist bump.
Kid, life was full of fun. Super cool playgrounds, retro video games, even the silly game of hand shapes. I win!
Hand shapes,
Wait, did I
that's
win?
cute.
I've got a rock. Occasionally, he'd go off and do his own thing, which was fine.
Oh.
No, I mean it. As an imaginary friend, I was just like the others of my kind.
Oh god.
It was my duty to be there for my kid when he needed me.
That's cute.
But every kid grows up.
Oh my god, that one is so cute.
And plenty leave us poor.
Say goodbye forever. Oh, sorry.
Imaginary friends
Sorry.
behind. Not Nigel. Our friendship was so strong. He made
Oh.
me real. No goodbyes here. Now I get to experience
That's
everything.
cute.
this
I
world
love
has
that you
to
can still
offer.
make them real.
We're all about adventure in Gibby Point, and there's none better than a getaway. Say goodbye to your everyday routine, and hello to something new.
Period. Work those weights.
If you're not sure where to start, there are 3 unique venues ready for you to
Yeah,
explore,
yeah.
where you can host or plan the perfect getaway. Getaways have a schedule to keep you on track,
Ooh.
but some also introduce other elements to keep you on your toes, like rules.
Oh, she said, bitch, who you trying to come up on?
Oh my
God,
memories
the
with
imaginary
Nigel at
friend
camp
swimming.
are awesome. But I get it if you want to create something new, like a luxury bed and breakfast, say.
Oh.
Or maybe an evil villain social hideaway. I reckon it's
Dude,
easy
this
to
is
modify
so
an
cool.
existing getaway since they already have built-in schedules and roles.
I feel like you
But
can
always
maybe
the
make
days as full
kind of a
or as
hotel. He
chill
did
as you
say
like.
bed and breakfast, so you can kind of make a
Choose where
hotel.
your getaway will be.
Little Sims is
how
gonna be
long
real
it is,
happy.
or if it's a weekly thing. And add some rules if you like. Want to camp of little
That's really
prodigies?
cool.
Well, there's a rule to get them building skills faster.
Grind set,
And another to
mindset.
send them packing.
Oh.
Who knows? Your choices could result in some formative moments for these kids.
I don't know. I feel like that should be supervised, but you know what?
Taking
What
the
do I
time
know?
to build her archery skills and completing this challenge could change the direction of her life forever.
Oh.
See, she's unlocked a new trait to help her maintain her focus.
Interesting.
Focus! Whoops, sorry, got sidetracked there. Let's shift focus away from getaways
Okay.
and over to custom venues. Create your own, or try one created by others to get the old imagination train moving.
Oh. That was at the Goth's house.
You can design and customize it to have its own schedule, roles, and behaviors for visitors.
Interesting.
And if you want, you can host all kinds
Those
of
were
getaways
cooking
there,
competitions
like
that
an
we saw,
amazing
by the
cooking
way.
competition. I mean, it's like it was designed.
What is on their head?
I just want to jump in here. I've always wanted to crush one of these challenges. Uh-oh, someone's a little competitive.
I think that's the only
Imagine
new
what
trait,
other
by the way.
possibilities are out there.
Oh. What's happening? Oh my god, is this like Survivor? Stop, I love
It's a
Survivor.
survival competition with a vampire on a tropical island. Why, who's asking? Hey, the
Oh.
getaway system can take you places you'd never expect. Just sim it and see.
Sim it and see. They keep saying that, and I don't know what that means. That's pretty. Love the colors. Oh, that's it. Okay. Can I be honest? I'm still really excited for this pack, but I feel like this gameplay trailer didn't really show us anything new. Can I say that? Can I be honest? Okay. Let's go back through and do... Did we do this one last time?
Sometimes.
I'm gonna mute it as well because it's gonna be weird. I do love that you can turn them real still, like you could in The Sims 3. And it seems, at least from the gameplay trailer, it seems easier. I thought it was hard. It wasn't hard in The Sims 3 to do it. You just had to learn the potion for it, and you had to get stuff for it. So it seems just a bit easier, at least from the trailer. Like I said, it seems like you can just. I wanted to look at all these again. They're really cool. My favorite looking one, honestly, might be this one right here because I think that looks so cool. Although this one, I don't think I'm thinking of very veggie again because of course I am. But I don't think that my my carrot generation will be kids when this comes out. I feel like they're going to be at least teens, which is unfortunate because this one's orange like the carrot gen, but that's okay. This one would have been good for my eggplant gen, not because it's purple, it does have a little purple handprint on it, but because it looks evil and she's evil. But anyways, we'll go back to playing this. I love that there's 4 different types. Wouldn't it kind of been cool if you could, this wouldn't really make much sense, but if you could like customize them yourself, like if you could go into some sort of cast with them, that'd be kind of cool, but like I don't really see how they would make that work because presumably, why did I say it like that? Presumably they are built by objects, and I don't, yeah, there's no other, like you can't go into cast with a build by object, but I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. Oh, playing hide and seek. He literally hit, that's what that one looks like. Oh my gosh, she got hooves. Of course she's got hooves. She's like a unicorn. Saying goodbye forever is so sad. She's so cute though, that one. I love that little sweater. Offer to make real. See, it seems as simple as just clicking and offering to make real. I assume you'd have to have some kind, like a high relationship. That's probably one of the only requirements. I mean, I feel like if there was other requirements, I might have mentioned it. I am curious if, like in The Sims 3, if your sim like can only see their imaginary friend. Not when they're real. Everyone can probably see them when they're real, but when they're the doll, I imagine it's going to probably work the same as your sim can only see them and not other ones, but I'm curious to know that. Yeah, see, so you can have, oh, this is a romantic competition schedule. Sleep at 1 a.m., have breakfast at 8, enjoy the outdoors at 11, have dinner at 5, and mix and mingle at 8 p.m. Okay. I do love the implementation of these like silly little like romantic competitions or the cooking competitions. Those aren't really silly, but it's so funny because in the reveal trailer I saw them like at that little pancake looking house. I saw them doing what looked like a cooking competition, and I was like, I'm sure that's just them doing that for the trailer. I don't think that's actually a feature, but turns out it is. Love that the imaginary friend is swimming in their like doll form kind of, cuz wouldn't they get soggy? This was this the bed and breakfast one? I think that's what they mentioned. This little evil lair for, that's so funny to me. So you have your, you can do presets like you can with businesses and hobbies, and it seems similar whenever we choose which one. So you can have roles, and yeah, okay, so you have the campers, the camp director, and the camp counselors. I wonder if, I imagine every like venue thing that you choose will have roles available for them. I wonder if it's really customizable, like you can name the roles. So if I wanted to call the camp director like camp leader, I could change director to leader. I don't know. I'm curious. Okay, and then obviously you can choose which lot. I love this filter option too. It seems like you'd be able to filter by, for example, if I wanted to show only custom venues, it seems like I could do that. And then you can choose, oh, recurring weekly is nice because, first of all, if you, okay, say for example, you have, I don't know if it would work this way, but just for an example, if you're doing a challenge where you have to have, I know there's one challenge that you have to have like a family movie night or something every week or something like that. I can't remember which challenge it is, but there's one that's like that. So I wonder if you could set it up that way it recurs weekly and you have that way it would remind you. You could also make a reminder on the calendar, but this would kind of be cool. I don't know. I'd like to play around with that more. You can do up to 6 nights, it looks like. Hold on. I don't think I have this on the slowest it can go, but it looks like you can do up to 6 nights. I wonder why they didn't do 7. There must be a reason. And then you can choose when it starts. I'm assuming if you click recur weekly, then you can pick which day it recurs on. Recur? Is that a word? Oh yeah. So you can, okay. Yeah, and then these are like it's like the dates where you choose your activities. This is interesting. No strings attached. Interesting. So you could maybe possibly set up like a swinging party, if you know what I mean. That would be fun. Sorry. Just wait, it would. It would. Grind set mindset is crazy. I am still really excited for this pack. I just feel like this gameplay trailer didn't really show off anything new. I mean, this little section's kind of new, how it shows off more formative moments, because they did mention it in a blog post, which I didn't even go over in the reveal trailer because I completely forgot about them. But it shows off more of the formative moments thing. I want a super cool bow like all the heroes have, and I bet I can win 3 archery contests. Do they need an S after that? That'd prove how good I am. And then I guess this, if she succeeds in these, then it counts as a formative moment. And yeah, so she did this. Also, this thing on their arm, someone in the comments of the reveal trailer told me that it's something for archery to make sure they don't knock themselves in the head with the bow or the arrow. I don't remember which one it is, but thank you for telling me because I honestly had no idea. Yeah, so she completed her formative moments challenge. So that means that she gets this trait, I think they said it was, as an adult, and she'll remain focused longer, which is really good because honestly, extra traits are good in challenges, especially because, for example, if you complete one of their child aspirations, you'll get reward traits, and some of those reward traits can help with what they're going to do when they're older. So I think this would be nice if, especially if you're doing, like, for example, a doctor, then they'll remain focused longer, and that would help them build their logic skill, you know? So, I don't know, I think that's good. So this is the world overview. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Kind of wish they would have done 14 just to round it out, but did I wait? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. Making sure I didn't miscount. The world looks really pretty. Wait, did I count this one? I think I did. That's so cute. Look how, and then there's this little geyser thing too. I wish there was some, I don't think there's any new deaths, but I wish there was. I wish you could maybe like die from the geyser or something. I know that sounds bad. And I think there's only one new woohoo spot, which is in the water. Okay, so here's Camp Gibby Gibby. Curious why they went with the name Gibby Gibby. Because Gibby just reminds me of, is it iCarly? Or is it Victorious? I can't remember. I think it's iCarly. Okay, so there's Cryptid Creek Camp, Lycopus Riverside Range, Mortimer's Mystery. I knew it looked like the Goths. Beachside Bakery and Whispering Waters Sanctuary. Yeah, so this is the bakery, I think it said. You can choose a custom venue, custom schedule. Okay, so you can, like a custom roll. Okay, and then you can obviously name it, Beachside Bakery. You can choose the start time, current rolls, baker, and then like this is what I was talking about. It's kind of the same as the small businesses. This is cool if you wanted to do those cooking competition shows. I don't remember, like Top Chef, is that one? I don't watch them. I I think this is the only new trait, and that's kind of disappointing. I remember seeing someone on Twitter post a screenshot. I think the devs went in a little bit more detail on certain things from the pack, so I think on Discord, and it's one of them said like new traits or something, and I'm pretty sure competitive was the only one listed, and that is kind of disappointing. I wish we would have at least gotten two, but it is what it is. What can you do, you know? Not that I really know like what other trait they would add, but look, some items and interactions shown require the Sims 4 seasons, a classic. Sims 4 vampires, ooh, spooky, and the Sims 4 island living. That's what's an Outlast challenge without it? I do like that they have these up here and then they tell you like, hey, this requires these packs, so like these aren't in the new pack. Although I mean, I feel like a lot of people know that already, but some simmers might not. But I do love it's giving Survivor, and I think that's what they were going for. And I love Survivor, so if I could replicate it in any way in The Sims 4, I'd been wanting to like it crossed my mind before to do some kind of Survivor like series, and if this pack will help with that, like I am for it. Yeah, so that is the trailer. Again, I kind of wish they would have showed a bit more because I don't know, I feel like with them showing stuff that we kind of already knew, it doesn't really feel like I mean, it does feel like a gameplay trailer, but I don't know. I mean, I guess that's not the point to show new things in the gameplay trailer, really. It's to show off the gameplay. So like in the reveal trailer, it showed us these things, but now we're getting to know like the in-depth of them. I get that. I guess I'm just wishing there's a lot in this pack, but I don't know. I don't really know what I was expecting going into this gameplay trailer because I'm sitting here like, oh, I wish there was more, but like it makes sense that they're only showing this like the stuff that we've seen. There could be a lot more to this pack that they're just not showing off and they want to keep a surprise. I have no idea. But anyways, that was the official gameplay trailer for The Sims 4 Adventure Awaits. I'm still really excited for this pack. I think it's going to be really good, and I think it's going to be really useful, not even just for like going to like camp or whatever, like it's supposed, quote unquote, supposed to be used for in this pack, but I think it's going to come in like in handy for other things as well. So I'm excited for that, and I do know that the devs that worked on this team also worked on, I think, businesses and hobbies, life and death, and growing together, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And this team, this team of devs are my favorite. I don't know who they are, but they're my favorite because all those three packs that I mentioned plus this one look really good, and those devs deserve a raise, honestly, in my opinion. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Honestly, this looks really good, like I said. I'm curious what you guys are thinking. And like if you guys have any plans specifically for the content in this, because I don't really, I don't do, I don't typically do packs. What? Excuse me? I don't typically do series based on packs. I did Cottage Living and I did Horse Ranch, and I think those might be the only two I ever did. And Cottage Living one, I didn't really do much of. Actually, no, I did For Rent as well. But Cottage Living and For Rent weren't very long. The Horse Ranch one was longer, but I don't really do like series based on the packs. I mean, we could possibly do with this one, but I'd much rather prefer implementing the things into my current series. Like for this one, I don't really know if it fits in with any of my series now, but we can always try and fit it in somehow. But anyways, I'm gonna go in this here and stop rambling. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.